14 royal family members who secretly dislike each other. The British royal family is often portrayed as a picture-perfect institution, but the reality is far more complicated. Despite the public perception of unity and harmony, there are numerous instances of royal family members who reportedly dislike each other. These strained relationships are rooted in a variety of factors, including personality clashes, differing views on royal duties, and personal scandals that have rocked the monarchy over the years. In this video, we'll explore 14 instances of royal family feuds that have made headlines and shed light on the complex dynamics within the palace walls. Number 1. King Charles and Prince Andrew. The relationship between King Charles and Prince Andrew has been strained for many years. As the heir apparent to the throne, King Charles has been vocal about his plans to streamline the monarchy when he becomes king, which would likely result in a reduced role for Andrew and other peripheral royals. This has reportedly led to resentment from Andrew, who has been accused of using his royal status for personal gain. The tensions between the brothers came to a head in 2019 when Andrew's association with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein became public knowledge. King Charles reportedly played a key role in convincing the Queen to strip Andrew of his royal duties, further deepening the rift between them. The Guardian and The Sun have both reported on the long-standing animosity between King Charles and Andrew, with sources close to the royal family suggesting that their relationship may be beyond repair. Number 2. Princess Diana and Camilla Parker Bowles. The animosity between Princess Diana and Camilla Parker Bowles was one of the most publicized royal feuds of the 20th century. Princess Diana famously referred to Camilla as the third person in her marriage to Prince Charles and confronted her about the affair at a party in 1989. According to The Telegraph, Princess Diana told Camilla, "I know what's going on between you and Charles, and I just want you to know that." The BBC has also reported on the long-standing tensions between the two women, which continued even after Princess Diana's tragic death in 1997. Camilla was seen by many as the villain in the story of Princess Diana's unhappy marriage, and it took years for the public to accept her as Charles' partner. Despite the passage of time, the legacy of the feud between Princess Diana and Camilla continues to loom large over the royal family. Number 3. Late Queen Elizabeth II and Sarah Ferguson. Late Queen Elizabeth II's relationship with her former daughter-in-law Sarah Ferguson has been strained for many years. The Queen reportedly disapproved of Ferguson's extravagant lifestyle and public scandals, which included being photographed having her toes sucked by a man who was not her husband. According to Express, the Queen was deeply upset by Ferguson's behavior and felt that she had brought shame upon the royal family. Vanity Fair has also reported on the tensions between the two women, with sources close to the Queen suggesting that she struggled to forgive Ferguson for her indiscretions. Despite the passage of time, the relationship between the Queen and Ferguson remained frosty, with Ferguson being excluded from many royal events and gatherings. Number 4. Prince Philip and Sarah Ferguson. Prince Philip's relationship with Sarah Ferguson was even more strained than the Queen's. According to The Telegraph, Philip was incandescent with rage when he learned of Ferguson's toe-sucking scandal and reportedly vowed never to forgive her. Town and Country has also reported on the tensions between the two royals, with sources close to the family suggesting that Philip saw Ferguson as a liability and a threat to the monarchy's reputation. Despite attempts by Ferguson to make amends, including writing a letter of apology to the Queen and Philip, the relationship between them remained tense until Philip's death in 2021. Ferguson was not invited to Philip's funeral, further underscoring the depth of the rift between them. Number 5. Prince William and Prince Harry. The once close relationship between Prince William and Prince Harry has been strained in recent years, particularly in the wake of Harry and Meghan's decision to step back from their roles as senior royals. According to the BBC, the brothers have had good days and bad days in their relationship, with tensions arising from their different approaches to royal life. CNN has also reported on the growing rift between the brothers, with sources close to the family suggesting that William was blindsided by Harry and Meghan's decision to leave the UK and start a new life in the US. The tensions between the brothers came to a head in March 2021 when Harry and Meghan gave a bombshell interview to Oprah Winfrey in which they made a number of explosive claims about their treatment by the royal family. While the brothers have reportedly started to mend their relationship in recent months, the scars of their past tensions are likely to linger for years to come. Number 6. Princess Anne and Princess Diana. Princess Anne, the Queen's only daughter, reportedly had a strained relationship with Princess Diana. According to Express, Princess Anne saw Princess Diana as attention-seeking and didn't appreciate her popularity with the public. The two women had very different personalities and approaches to royal life, which led to tension between them. Anne, who's known for her no-nonsense attitude and strong work ethic, reportedly felt that Princess Diana was too focused on her own image and didn't take her royal duties seriously enough. Princess Diana, on the other hand, felt that Anne was cold and unsupportive, particularly during the breakdown of her marriage to Prince Charles. Despite their differences, both women were deeply committed to their charitable work and made significant contributions to various causes throughout their lives. Number 7. King Charles and Prince Philip. King Charles' relationship with his father, Prince Philip, was reportedly difficult and strained at times. According to The Guardian and BBC, the two men had very different personalities and often clashed over their views on various issues, including Charles' marriage to Princess Diana and his approach to royal duties. Philip, who was known for his tough and no-nonsense attitude, reportedly felt that King Charles was too sensitive and needed to toughen up in order to succeed as a royal. Charles, on the other hand, often felt overshadowed and criticized by his father, whom he saw as domineering and unsupportive. Despite their differences, King Charles and Philip maintained a close bond throughout their lives, with King Charles paying tribute to his father's remarkable life and service following his death in 2021. Number 8. Princess Margaret and the late Queen Elizabeth II. Princess Margaret, the younger sister of late Queen Elizabeth II, reportedly had a complex and sometimes strained relationship with the Queen. According to The Telegraph, Margaret often felt overshadowed by her older sister and struggled to find her place within the royal family. Despite being close in age and growing up together, the two sisters had very different personalities and approaches to life. Margaret was known for her rebellious streak and love of parties and socializing, while the late Queen Elizabeth was more reserved and focused on her duties as monarch. Margaret also reportedly resented the fact that she had to seek the Queen's permission to marry her longtime love, Group Captain Peter Townsend, and ultimately had to choose between him and her royal title. While the two sisters remained close throughout their lives, their relationship was not without its challenges and tensions. Number 9. Prince Andrew and Prince Edward. Prince Andrew and Prince Edward, the two younger sons of late Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip, reportedly have had a strained relationship over the years. According to The Sun, there has been ongoing rivalry and jealousy between the two brothers, particularly when it comes to their royal duties and public image. Andrew, who's known for his lavish lifestyle and controversial friendships, has often been seen as a liability to the royal family, while Edward has maintained a lower profile and focused on his charitable work. The brothers have also reportedly clashed over their respective military careers, with Andrew serving in the Royal Navy and Edward pursuing a career in the entertainment industry before returning to royal duties. Despite their differences, Andrew and Edward have made public shows of unity in recent years, particularly in the wake of their father's death in 2021. Number 10. Princess Diana and Prince Philip. Princess Diana's relationship with her father-in-law, Prince Philip, was reportedly complicated and sometimes strained. According to The Independent, Philip attempted to support Princess Diana during the breakdown of her marriage to King Charles, offering advice and guidance through letters and private conversations. However, their relationship was not without its challenges, particularly as Princess Diana's popularity with the public began to eclipse that of the royal family. Philip reportedly felt that Princess Diana's behavior and public image were damaging to the monarchy, and he struggled to understand her emotional struggles and desires for independence. Despite their differences, Philip and Princess Diana maintained a cordial relationship until her untimely death in 1997, with Philip reportedly being one of the first members of the royal family to reach out to her sons, William and Harry in the aftermath of the tragedy. Number 11. Prince William and Prince Andrew. Prince William, the eldest son of King Charles and Princess Diana, reportedly had a strained relationship with his uncle, Prince Andrew. According to The Sun, William disapproves of Andrew's behavior and the scandals that have surrounded him in recent years, particularly his association with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. William, who's second in line to the throne and has taken on an increasingly prominent role within the royal family, reportedly believes that Andrew's actions have damaged the monarchy's reputation and that he should be held accountable for his behavior. In 2019, William reportedly played a key role in convincing the Queen to strip Andrew of his royal duties, a move that further deepened the rift between the two men. Despite their differences, William and Andrew have made public shows of unity in recent years, particularly in the wake of Prince Philip's death in 2021. Number 12. Princess Anne and Prince Andrew. Princess Anne and Prince Andrew, the two middle children of late Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip, reportedly have had a strained relationship over the years. According to Express, Anne has been critical of Andrew's behavior and the negative attention he's brought to the royal family, particularly in the wake of his association with Jeffrey Epstein. Anne, who is known for her strong work ethic and no-nonsense attitude, reportedly feels that Andrew has not taken his royal duties seriously enough and has damaged the monarchy's reputation through his actions. Andrew, on the other hand, has reportedly felt overshadowed by his older sister and has resented her influence within the family. Despite their differences, Anne and Andrew have made public shows of unity in recent years, particularly in the wake of their father's death in 2021. Number 13. Late Queen Elizabeth II and Princess Diana. Late Queen Elizabeth II and Princess Diana had a complicated relationship during Princess Diana's time as a member of the royal family. According to Vanity Fair, the Queen struggled to understand Princess Diana's popularity with the public and her desire to break with royal tradition. Princess Diana, who was known for her warmth and compassion, often felt stifled by the strict protocols and expectations of royal life, and she reportedly felt that the Queen was unsupportive of her struggles with mental health and her unhappy marriage to Prince Charles. The Queen, on the other hand, reportedly felt that Princess Diana's behavior and public image were damaging to the monarchy and that she needed to conform to the expectations of her role. Despite their differences, the Queen and Princess Diana maintained a cordial relationship until Princess Diana's untimely death in 1997, with the Queen paying tribute to her extraordinary and gifted former daughter-in-law in a rare public address. Number 14. Princess Margaret and the Queen Mother. Princess Margaret's relationship with her mother, the Queen Mother, was complex and often strained. According to The Guardian, Margaret often felt overshadowed and neglected by her mother, who was known to favor her elder daughter, the late Queen Elizabeth II. The Queen Mother reportedly had high expectations for her daughters and was critical of Margaret's behavior, particularly her romantic relationships and her perceived lack of commitment to royal duties. Margaret, who was known for her rebellious streak and her love of the arts and culture, often felt stifled by the rigid expectations of royal life and struggled to find her place within the family. This tension was exacerbated by the fact that Margaret was not allowed to marry her first love, Group Captain Peter Townsend, due to his divorce status. The Queen Mother reportedly played a key role in persuading Margaret to end the relationship, a decision that Margaret later came to regret. Despite their differences, however, Margaret and the Queen Mother maintained a close bond throughout their lives, with Margaret often turning to her mother for support and guidance. In later years, as the Queen Mother's health declined, Margaret took on a greater role in caring for her and ensuring her comfort in her final days. The relationship between Margaret and the Queen Mother was a testament to the complex and often difficult dynamics within the royal family and the enduring bonds of love and loyalty that tied them together. Well, there you have it. 14 instances of royal family members who reportedly dislike each other. From the long-standing tensions between King Charles and Prince Andrew to the public feud between Princess Diana and Camilla Parker Bowles, these relationships shed light on the complex dynamics within the British monarchy. It's easy to assume that life as a royal is all about glamour, wealth, and privilege, but as we've seen, being part of the royal family comes with its own set of challenges and complications. But what do you think? Were you surprised by any of the relationships we discussed in this video? Do you think the public's perception of the royal family's accurate? Or do you think there's more going on behind closed doors than we know? Which royal family feud do you think has had the biggest impact on the monarchy as a whole? Is it the tensions between Prince William and Prince Harry, the public scandal surrounding Prince Andrew, or perhaps a lesser-known conflict that we didn't discuss in this video? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video interesting, be sure to give it a like and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content about the British royal family. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.